Number 1.
1951 Chevrolet Custom Hardtop with Air Ride. Price, $45,500. Location, St. Michael, Minnesota. This striking 1951 Chevrolet Hardtop Custom is a one-of-a-kind build with air ride suspension and tasteful modifications throughout. Professionally rebuilt approximately 4 years ago, it has been driven just over 4,000 miles since. The body features a chopped roof, shaved door handles, a smooth fuel filler, now relocated to the trunk, and custom bumper and lighting treatments for a sleek, tail-dragger profile. Drivetrain. Powered by a rebuilt 350 Ci small block V8, bored .030 over, featuring a performance camshaft and Holley carburetor. Cooling is handled by a new aluminum radiator and GC cooling fan system. The engine runs strong and stays cool even in traffic. A 200R4 overdrive automatic transmission makes this a reliable cruiser on the highway. Suspension and air ride. Equipped with VR air management, the ride height is fully adjustable for both stance and comfort. The car rides on fresh 3-inch whitewall tires mounted last year, giving it a true vintage custom look. Exterior and trim. This Chevy wears a 1954 Chevrolet grille, 1952 Cadillac front bumper, with center section included but needing fitment and rechroming, and 1948 Cadillac taillights. A new rear bumper has been installed, and door poppers add convenience and modern flair. Interior. The interior is entirely new, featuring custom carpet, moon-eyes gauges, a 1962 Buick steering wheel, and a full Bluetooth stereo system with JL Audio 10-inch subwoofer and kicker speakers. The trunk has been custom finished and houses the relocated fuel tank and stereo components. Summary. This 1951 Chevy is a highly customized showstopper that blends classic style with modern amenities. It's ready to drive, show, or cruise. The seller is open to trades for other air ride-equipped customs or vintage taildraggers.
Number 2.
1954 Ford Crestline Sunliner Convertible, 239 V8. Price, $23,980. Location, Anoka, Minnesota. This 1954 Ford Crestline Sunliner Convertible is a well-preserved Nebraska car that offers timeless 1950s style and top-down fun. With only 15,953 miles showing on the odometer, this Sunliner remains in solid driver condition and is ready to cruise. The body is straight and solid throughout, and the underside is clean and structurally sound. While the paint shows its age with some cracking in areas, it still holds a nice shine and presents well overall. Power comes from the original style 239 cubic inch V8, paired with a 3-speed manual transmission that shifts smoothly. The car starts right up with the turn of the key and runs reliably, making it ideal for weekend drives or attending local shows. A trio of aftermarket gauges, oil pressure, amperage, and water temperature, has been added for better monitoring of engine vitals. The interior is a highlight, with a clean, black bench seat setup that is both comfortable and inviting. The dash and interior trim are in great shape and reflect careful maintenance. A power convertible top adds extra appeal, functioning well and stowing cleanly. The top material is in excellent condition and complements the car's overall presentation. Other notable features include chrome bumpers, clean glass, and wide whitewall tires that accentuate the Sunliner's vintage appeal. This is a turnkey classic that's ready to be enjoyed immediately and sure to turn heads wherever it goes.
Number 3.
1958 Chevrolet Impala. Price, $36,800. Location, Venice, Florida. This beautifully restored 1958 Chevrolet Impala represents a striking example of Chevrolet's iconic styling and performance at the height of the jet age. With just 1,400 miles logged since its comprehensive restoration, this classic offers both show-worthy aesthetics and road-ready mechanicals. Under the hood, it's powered by a correct 348 cubic inch big block V8 with a tri-power carburetor setup, offering legendary torque and period-correct performance. An upgraded 700R4 automatic transmission ensures smoother shifting and added reliability for modern driving, making this Impala as easy to enjoy as it is to admire. Equipped with power steering and power brakes, the car is a breeze to handle, making it equally enjoyable on city streets or highway cruises. The detailed engine bay shows beautifully and reflects the high standard of the build, with correct finishes, hoses, and hardware throughout. The exhaust has a mellow rumble that adds the perfect soundtrack to your drive without being overbearing. Exterior details include a Continental kit, fender skirts, dual rear antennas, and stunning chrome work that gleams against the deep onyx black finish. The body lines are aero-straight and the panel gaps are dialed in, showing off the craftsmanship behind the restoration. A set of spinner hubcaps and red oxide-coated undercarriage further reflect the attention to detail put into this exceptional build. All trim and brightwork are in excellent condition, including the iconic triple taillights and sweeping side moldings that define the Impala's debut year. The interior is just as impressive, featuring a unique and elegant tritone scheme in black, silver, and light blue. The wide bench seats are plush and supportive, trimmed in the correct materials with clean piping and stitching. From the pristine dash with its jewel-like instrumentation to the color-keyed carpet and headliner, every component feels thoughtfully restored. The steering wheel, knobs, and switches all show little to no wear, and the factory-style radio adds a nice period touch. Whether you're admiring it at a car show or enjoying a weekend drive, this Impala delivers an unforgettable classic car experience with a balance of originality and tasteful upgrades. It's the kind of car that not only draws attention wherever it goes, but also offers a smooth and dependable drive thanks to its updated mechanicals.
Number 4.
1957 Pontiac Chieftain 4-door hardtop. Price, $28,500. Location, Brookings, South Dakota. Offered for sale is this striking 1957 Pontiac Chieftain 4-door hardtop, presented in a soft pink finish that perfectly captures the flair and optimism of the late 1950s. With its bold styling, powerful V8 engine, and excellent mechanical condition, this Chieftain is ready to cruise and impress at car shows or weekend outings. Exterior. This Pontiac's vintage charm is immediately apparent with its dramatic two-tone pink finish and sweeping chrome trim. The body is straight and well-aligned, with doors, hood, and trunk closing smoothly. The chrome bumpers, grille, trim, and iconic dual spare side moldings all show in excellent condition with a bright mirror-like shine. The 4-door hardtop body style, without a B-pillar, offers a sleek silhouette that's both practical and stylish. It's a crowd pleaser with serious curb appeal. Interior. The interior is described as being in amazing condition, though specific details are not listed. Judging by the car's overall presentation, it likely retains either original or well-restored upholstery, with clean door panels, headliner, and dash. Period-correct finishes and hardware give the cabin an authentic mid-century look. The car features cold air conditioning, a rare and appreciated upgrade for comfort during warm-weather drives. Drivetrain and mechanical. Power comes from a 347 cubic inch V8, which runs strong and smooth. It's paired with an automatic transmission for relaxed cruising. Under the hood, the engine bay is described as clean and visually impressive, further affirming the car's show-ready condition. This Chieftain has been maintained as a reliable driver with show-level presentation. Summary. This 1957 Pontiac Chieftain is a well-preserved, tastefully maintained example of Pontiac's flagship full-size offering. The rare pink finish, gleaming chrome, and pillarless hardtop styling make it an immediate standout. With its strong-running 347 V8, automatic transmission, cold AC, and beautifully kept interior, it's an ideal choice for anyone seeking a classic cruiser with vintage flair and daily usability.
Number 5.
1951 Ford Custom Deluxe. Price, $16,900. Location, Alabama. This 1951 Ford Custom Deluxe is a beautifully restored example of Ford's elegant early -50s styling. Finished in metallic blue and accented with tasteful chrome, this car represents the last year of the classic 1949 to 1951 body generation. It's powered by the reliable 239 cubic inch flathead V8 and retains its original 3-speed manual transmission. The car has undergone a thorough restoration, showing excellent fit and finish throughout the body, engine bay, trunk, and undercarriage. Exterior. The metallic blue paint has been applied with care and attention to detail, still presenting beautifully aside from a few minor blemishes and dents. Chrome trim is abundant, with 360-degree beltline brightwork, taillight spears, bumper guards, headlight visors, and grille detailing all in very good condition. Horizontal fender skirts and a rear-mounted Continental kit add a classic flair, while wide white-wall tires complete the 1950s aesthetic. Overall, the exterior is straight, gleaming, and show-ready. Interior. Inside, the blue and ivory vinyl upholstery shows well, with contrasting piping and stitching giving the seats a period-correct look. The front split bench seat has a visible seam separation on the driver's side, which could be repaired with minimal effort. Door panels are trimmed to match the seats, with chrome handles and gray-painted metal uppers. The dash is highly original, featuring a light gray metal top, a mesh-pattern chrome fascia, and correct Bakelite knobs. A black Ford steering wheel in chevron style ties it all together. The headliner is tight and clean, while low-pile light blue carpeting is protected by darker blue mats. Drivetrain. Under the hood, the flathead 239ci V8 presents impressively with copper-painted heads and a matching oil bath air cleaner. It's fed by a 2-barrel carburetor and paired with a column-shifted 3-speed manual transmission. A 3.73 geared rear axle completes the original drivetrain layout. Hoses and engine bay components appear well maintained and clean. Undercarriage. The underside shows signs of conscientious preservation, with thick rust proofing applied to the floor pans, rockers, and toe boards. The untreated areas have typical surface rust, but nothing concerning structurally. Suspension is handled by coil springs up front and leaf springs at the rear. Braking is via factory drum brakes at all 4 corners. The car has been upgraded with a dual exhaust system featuring cherry bomb mufflers, adding a throaty note to the flathead V8. Driving impressions. On the road, this 51 Ford performs confidently. The engine delivers solid acceleration, and gear changes are smooth and responsive. During the test drive, all systems were functioning properly with the exception of the heater blower and horn. The car offers an enjoyable vintage driving experience, complete with arm-out-the-window cruising vibes. Note, the Continental kit does extend rear length slightly, which may take some getting used to in parallel parking. This 1951 Ford Custom Deluxe is an elegant and well-restored example, offering timeless 1950s styling, reliable performance, and vintage charm. A strong candidate for weekend drives, local shows, or preservation class enjoyment.
Number 6.
1950 Oldsmobile 98 Fastback 2-door sedan custom. Price, $34,000. Location, Arizona. A stunning blend of classic Oldsmobile styling and reliable modern performance, this 1950 Oldsmobile 98 Fastback 2-door sedan custom was thoughtfully built to retain its original visual elegance while incorporating key upgrades for real-world drivability. Finished in show-stopping Chrysler Raspberry Red Metallic Pearl, PPG number 4190, and powered by a Buick 455ci V8, this top-of-the-line 98 offers the perfect balance of vintage character and road-tested functionality. Exterior. The flowing fastback lines of the 1950 Olds 98 remain immediately recognizable, and this example has been meticulously refinished in a deep metallic raspberry red pearl, a color that accentuates the dramatic curves of the body. Chrome and brightwork, including the signature wide grille, hood ornament, and trim spears, are all in remarkable condition, and the car sits on chrome steel wheels with Goodyear custom Super Cushion whitewall tires, P235/75 or 15, for a period-correct stance. The paint is rich and reflective, offering a true show-ready presence. Interior. The interior has been restored in two-tone gray cloth, matching the factory pattern and design. A striking mid-century style dash, finished in metallic silver tones, showcases chrome gauge bezels, ribbed dash inserts, and a standout blue and gold centerpiece on the deluxe steering wheel. Modern comforts include Southern Rod's air conditioning, a Kenwood stereo system, and upgraded electric 2-speed windshield wipers. The fully detailed trunk includes a matching spare tire and complements the clean, cohesive presentation throughout the cabin. Drivetrain and chassis. Under the hood, a 1973 Buick 455ci V8 delivers ample cruising power, paired with a TH400 3-speed automatic transmission and 3.64 rear gears. The engine stays cool via a crossflow 4-core radiator, and custom dual exhaust adds just the right tone. The car retains its original suspension setup, including front and rear drum brakes, and features power steering for easy maneuvering. The undercarriage is rust-free and has been fully undercoated for long-term durability. Summary: this is a rust-free, turnkey custom build with road trip credibility, tested on a 3,000-mile journey from Washington to Los Angeles and back without issue. With its rare fastback silhouette, luxurious period details, and reliable modern upgrades, this 1950 Oldsmobile 98 is ready for cruising, shows, or cross-country travel.
Number 7.
1957 Chevrolet Bel Air convertible. Price, $80,000. Location, Santa Rosa Beach, Florida. A true icon of mid-century American motoring, this 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air convertible offered by Drive the Coast embodies 1950s flair with modern drivability. Finished in classic white over a red and silver interior, this beautifully restored Bel Air captures the spirit of the era with its unmistakable tail fins, gleaming chrome, and confident stance. Featuring a smooth 265ci V8 paired with an upgraded 3-speed automatic, this convertible is both a showpiece and a capable cruiser. Exterior. Wearing its signature 1957 styling proudly, the Bel Air is dressed in glossy white paint with polished chrome and gold anodized trim, an unmistakable hallmark of the top-tier Chevy from that year. The body shows clean lines, detailed trim, and excellent fit and finish. Wide white-wall tires and factory-style hubcaps round out the period-correct look. A power-operated white convertible top adds functionality for open-air cruising at the touch of a button. Interior. Inside, the car has been restored in a vintage-correct red and silver two-tone interior, evoking the era's bold design sensibilities. Bucket-like bench seating, chrome dash accents, and clean instrumentation highlight the factory-correct aesthetic. Upgrades include vintage-style air conditioning and power steering, making this Bel Air far more comfortable for modern use without sacrificing its classic appeal. Drivetrain and mechanics. Under the hood is a 265 cubic inch V8, maintaining the classic small-block character with modern reliability. It's backed by a 3-speed automatic transmission for smooth and effortless cruising. This powertrain combination offers an ideal blend of original spirit and driving ease. The solid frame and body make it a ready choice for road or show. Summary: this 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air convertible is a turnkey cruiser with timeless looks, subtle modern upgrades, and quality restoration work throughout. Whether you're heading to a weekend car show or cruising the boulevard, this Chevy delivers on charm, drivability, and collectability.
Number 8.
1956 Ford Victoria. Price, $34,500. Location, Fort Wayne, Indiana. Overview. Collector Car Gallery is proud to offer this fully restored 1956 Ford Victoria, a trophy-ready hardtop finished in a stunning two-tone color combination. This car has undergone a nut and bolt restoration and is dialed in for both shows and cruising. The Ford the 5th 8 and 3-speed manual transmission perform flawlessly, and the entire drivetrain has been sorted for confident driving. Exterior. Finished in factory-correct peacock blue over Wimbledon white, this Victoria boasts glossy paint over straight sheet metal with excellent panel fit. The Fairlane chrome spear cleanly separates the two-tone finish, giving it a timeless look. All chrome and stainless trim is either restored or replaced, including the bold front bumper, grille, window surrounds, and Victoria script. The glass is clear, weather stripping is fresh, and the car rides on wide white-wall tires with correct hubcaps. Even the undercarriage is clean and well-detailed. A sharp and show-worthy classic from every angle. Interior. The cabin is fully restored in two-tone blue vinyl and cloth, staying true to the original design. The front and rear bench seats are plush and well-preserved, and the matching door panels feature fresh chrome trim. A body-matching dash houses restored gauges, ivory knobs, and a 2-spoke steering wheel with Ford crest center. The headliner, carpeting, and trunk are all clean and complete, with proper fit and finish throughout. A true blend of vintage charm and comfort, ready for show or road. Drivetrain and mechanical. Powering this Victoria is a Ford the 5th 8 engine, mated to a 3-speed manual transmission. Both have been completely rebuilt and dialed in to provide reliable, effortless performance. The carburetor, generator, wiring, brakes, and fuel system have all been professionally restored or replaced. The result is a vehicle that starts, idles, drives, and stops with confidence. This car can easily cruise at highway speeds all day long and has been sorted to drive without hesitation or fuss. Undercarriage. The underside is just as impressive as the top. The frame and floors are solid and rust-free, with all suspension components refurbished during the restoration. The car features factory-style drum brakes that have been rebuilt and operate smoothly. Clean, straight, and free of corrosion, the undercarriage reflects the same level of care as the rest of the build.
Number 9.
(1961) DeSoto Adventurer. Price: $65,000. Location: Magnolia, Ohio. Presented here is an exceptional and exceedingly rare 1961 DeSoto Adventurer, one of just 911 units produced during DeSoto's final year of production. As the last in a long line of bold and stylish American automobiles, this Adventurer stands as both a collector's prize and a symbol of the jet-age optimism that defined early 1960s automotive design. With its flamboyant styling, impeccable presentation, and incredibly low 29,644 actual miles, this example is among the finest survivors of its kind. Exterior. Finished in a vibrant red and white two-tone combination, this two-door hardtop boasts some of the most dramatic styling cues ever seen on a DeSoto. The body is straight and sharply contoured, defined by sweeping rear tail fins, gleaming stainless trim, and elegant proportions that make it a head-turner at any show or event. The chrome is mirror-bright, the glass is clear, and the paint retains a deep shine throughout. Period-correct chrome wire wheels enhance its commanding presence, while subtle badges and DeSoto emblems remind viewers of this car's unique place in history. Interior. The interior is equally breathtaking, a tritone design in red, white, and black that encapsulates mid-century American glamour. The dash, door panels, and seating areas are all highly original and beautifully maintained, showcasing the meticulous care the car has received over its lifetime. Even the factory AM radio remains in place and fully operational, offering a nostalgic touch that completes the cabin's authentic character. Visibility is excellent through the panoramic windshield and rear glass, and the overall presentation is fresh, clean, and inviting. Drivetrain and features. Power comes from a strong-running 361 cubic inch V8 engine, paired with a push-button operated torque flight automatic transmission, a Chrysler Corporation hallmark of the era. This drivetrain delivers smooth and reliable performance, well suited for both show and occasional weekend cruising. The car is also equipped with power steering and power brakes, making it easy to maneuver despite its commanding dimensions. Under the hood, the engine bay is tidy and largely stock, reflecting the vehicle's preserved nature and careful upkeep. Condition and provenance. With just 29,644 actual miles from new, this Adventurer is a true low-mileage survivor. It has not undergone a full restoration but rather has been lovingly maintained in original condition, making it one of the few examples to retain its authentic factory personality. Most notably, it is an AACA national winner, a testament to its outstanding quality and historical significance. This DeSoto comes from a private collection and has been stored indoors, protected from the elements and preserved for future generations. Summary. As the final chapter in DeSoto's storied legacy, the 1961 Adventurer is both a collector-grade investment and a moving piece of American design history. This particular example, with its iconic styling, show-winning pedigree, low miles, and excellent mechanical condition, offers the rare opportunity to own a piece of 1960s automotive art. Whether driven, displayed, or tucked into a discerning collection, this DeSoto will not disappoint.
Number 10.
1955 Dodge Custom Royal Lancer. Price: $30,000. Location: Fort Wayne, Indiana. Overview. Collector Car Gallery proudly presents a rare preservation class example of Dodge's flagship offering in 1955, the Custom Royal Lancer. With just 33,965 original miles, this Survivor remains in stunning original condition throughout, embodying the phrase, "It's only original once." From its factory three-tone paint to its untouched Super Red Ram V8, this Lancer is a rolling time capsule and a piece of Dodge history worthy of any serious collector's attention. Exterior. Wearing its factory-applied three-tone paint, this custom Royal Lancer still gleams with the original colors that helped define mid-century automotive style. The bold combination of pink, white, and black reflects the flair of 1950s design, and the paint still shows very well, with only minor age-related patina to remind you of its originality. The chrome and stainless trim, also original, retains a strong shine and is complete throughout, from the signature Dodge Jet-inspired hood ornament to the intricate side moldings and rear fin caps. The badging, including the custom Royal Lancer script and V8 emblems, are intact and correct. Interior. The cabin of this Dodge is just as remarkable as its exterior, entirely original and still in excellent condition. The black vinyl and pattern fabric seats are free from major wear, tears, or sagging, retaining their factory form and finish. The door panels, armrests, and dash materials are likewise untouched and superbly preserved. The dash layout features Dodge's futuristic styling with a sweeping instrument cluster, chrome trim accents, and original knobs and switches, all functional and well preserved. The steering wheel and horn ring are in fine condition, displaying minimal wear and no cracking. The original headliner and carpeting remain intact, contributing to the authentic 1950s ambience that makes this interior feel more like a time machine than a car. Drivetrain. Powered by its original Super Red Ram 270ci V8 and PowerFlight automatic, the car runs well and shows minimal mechanical wear. Suspension, steering, and brakes remain in stock configuration with four-wheel drum brakes.
Number 11.
1954 Ford Crestline Victoria. Price $29,500. Location Milford Center, Ohio. This 1954 Ford Crestline Victoria blends vintage charm with upgraded mechanicals, making it a standout street cruiser. Recently rebuilt with less than 5,000 miles since the refresh, this example features a 5.0L Mustang V8 bored .030 over and mated to a C6 automatic transmission. The result is a classic Ford that runs and drives better than new. Drivetrain. Under the hood sits a strong-running, recently rebuilt 5.0L V8 with performance upgrades, including a .030 overbore. It's backed by a C6 automatic transmission and 3.55 rear gears. Power steering and front power disc brakes improve drivability and give the car confident, modern road manners. Exterior. The black exterior paint is older but still shines nicely. There are a few small bubbles beginning to form on the lower portion of the passenger door, but the trunk and floor pans remain in good condition. Chrome and brightwork appear complete and in decent shape, giving the car great curb appeal. Interior. The green interior has been redone and is in very nice condition. Upholstery, panels, and trim reflect tasteful updates while maintaining a period-correct look. The car offers a clean and comfortable cabin ideal for regular use or weekend outings. Summary. With only 2 owners over the past 45 years, this Crestline Victoria has been well cared for and thoughtfully upgraded. It runs beautifully, stops confidently, and turns heads wherever it goes. Whether you're seeking a reliable cruiser or a vintage Ford with muscle under the hood, this one delivers.
Number 12.
1955 Chevrolet Bel Air 2-door sedan. Price, $46,000. Location, Oklahoma. The first year of the legendary Tri-5 era, this 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air 2-door sedan offers a tasteful blend of classic styling and modern performance upgrades. With its sinister black paint, custom gray leather interior, and upgraded drivetrain, this Bel Air is more than just a pretty face, it's a well-executed restomod built to turn heads and run strong. Exterior. Finished in deep black, the exterior showcases the Bel Air's iconic lines and mid-century charm. While the paint shows some minor imperfections including runs, scuffs, and inclusions, the overall presentation remains striking. Chrome trim outlines the windows and body lines, including the signature Fairlane-style side spears. The front end features a traditional egg crate grille flanked by chrome bezels and oval turn signals, while the rear is finished with classic lamplighter-style taillights, chrome bumpers, and dual exhaust tips. Sitting on polished 15-inch Weld Racing ProStar wheels with staggered rubber, 205/75 or 15s up front and massive 29x12.50 or 15s in the rear, the stance is aggressive yet balanced. Interior. Inside, the cabin is fully custom yet respectful to the Bel Air's design roots. Gray leather high-back bucket seats replace the original bench, offering comfort and support. The matching rear bench is equally plush. Custom leather door panels mimic the exterior's flow with sweeping embroidery and chrome accents. A modern dash features blue LCD digital gauges set into a dark gray background, while an aluminum bowtie pattern trim stretches across the width of the dash. Vintage air climate controls and a modern digital stereo system are integrated neatly into the center stack. A leather-wrapped console houses the Hurst shifter, cup holders, storage, and a flip-up screen for the under-seat mounted PlayStation 2, an unexpected but fun modern touch. The refinished trunk is equally custom, featuring built-in battery and subwoofer compartments trimmed in matching materials. Drivetrain. Power comes from a consignor-stated 327 CI V8, fitted with a weaned aluminum intake and a Holley 650 CFM 4-barrel carburetor. Chrome valve covers and air cleaner add style under the hood, while MSD ignition ensures reliable performance. The engine is paired with a Saginaw 4-speed manual transmission and a narrowed Ford 9-inch rear end. Cooling is handled by an aluminum radiator, making this Bel Air ready for both shows and spirited drives. Undercarriage. While the undercarriage shows surface rust and patina consistent with age, the frame, floor pans, and body mounts remain structurally sound. Power front disc brakes and rear drums offer confident stopping, while the suspension features independent coil springs up front and leaf springs in the rear. A dual exhaust system with Flowmaster mufflers delivers the right rumble for a 1950s street machine. Driving impressions. This Bel Air drives as good as it looks. The 327 V8 provides solid power with a smooth shifting manual transmission and a confident ride. Power brakes respond well, and all major functions performed properly during testing, except the AC, which currently blows warm, and the in-dash clock, which is non-functional. Still, the overall driving experience is engaging, stylish, and comfortable. Summary. This 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air two-door sedan is a thoughtfully upgraded restomod that retains its classic appeal while offering modern comfort and performance. With bold styling, a strong V8, manual transmission, custom leather interior, and unique extras like a PlayStation 2 and digital instrumentation, it's the kind of car that draws attention at shows and delivers on the road. A solid choice for those who appreciate the Tri-5 legacy, with a little extra attitude.
Number 13.
1956 Pontiac Star Chief Wagon, 2-row custom cruiser. Price, $25,500. Location, Meridian, Idaho. Offered for sale is a rare and eye-catching 1956 Pontiac Star Chief Wagon, reportedly with just over 70,000 original miles and acquired from the original owner's son. This 2-row wagon blends vintage Pontiac styling with tasteful upgrades, offering classic charm and dependable drivability. Exterior. Finished in a vibrant two-tone green, this wagon wears driver-quality paint with smooth body panels and excellent fitment. The doors open and close with ease, and the chrome trim remains in outstanding condition throughout. All glass is clear and crack-free, including the curved rear side windows. The wagon rides on polished custom wheels wrapped in good tires, enhancing its street rod appeal without sacrificing originality. Interior. The interior is exceptionally clean and well-maintained, featuring green upholstery in near-new condition. The dash and door panels are correct to the era, and overall presentation is tidy and highly presentable. Comfort is upgraded with modern amenities like air conditioning, power steering, and power disc brakes, making this classic a breeze to drive. The car is ready for weekend cruising or local shows and is always a standout due to its rarity and unique presence. Drivetrain and chassis. Under the hood is the original 317 CI Pontiac V8 fitted with a 3-deuce, triple carburetor, setup, paired with an automatic transmission equipped with a shift kit. The car starts easily, runs strong, and drives reliably, offering smooth acceleration and confident braking with the upgraded disc setup. The undercarriage shows well for a car of this vintage, with no known rust issues or structural concerns. Summary: this 1956 Pontiac Star Chief wagon is a true conversation starter, especially at shows where it's often the only Pontiac wagon in attendance. It combines originality with smart upgrades and strong road manners, making it both collectible and enjoyable to own. The seller is open to trades for a classic muscle car or street rod.
Number 14.
1959 Cadillac Coupe de Ville. Price, $52,500. Location, Scottsdale, Arizona. This stunning 1959 Cadillac Coupe de Ville is a true survivor with timeless presence, offered in its factory ebony black finish paired with a Dover white top and a mostly original turquoise and black interior. The car has had just one family ownership since 1975, having been purchased for $2,100 from Elson Ford in Versailles, Ohio. Meticulously preserved for nearly 50 years, it remains largely original, with documentation including the original 1975 purchase invoice. Under the hood is Cadillac's legendary 390ci V8, paired with an automatic transmission. The engine bay remains tidy and stock in appearance, and the car runs and drives very well, with recently serviced brakes and a smooth idle. Power steering, power brakes, power seat, power locks, and most power windows are functional, with the exception of the right rear. The power antenna is inoperative, and the horn ring is broken but easily replaced. The body was repainted decades ago and presents well from a distance, though up close you'll notice some minor crazing on the fender skirts, mild orange peel, and touched-up spots. Chrome and trim remain in excellent condition throughout, with just a minor ding on the right front wheel molding. The glass is in great shape, aside from a cracked driver's door window, which is a flat pane and easy to source. Inside, the cabin is a wonderful time capsule. The front seat has been reupholstered in correct SMS material, while the rear remains original, showing light wear and age-related firmness. The dash pad is perfect, and the steering wheel is uncracked. Door panels, headliner, and interior chrome are all well preserved. The original carpet and package tray show aging but add to the authenticity. Interior electronics, lighting, and the factory AM/FM radio all function properly. Underneath, the car remains structurally sound, with typical areas of minor corrosion, particularly around the passenger inner rocker and gussets, and somewhere near the trunk. The frame and floors are solid, and the driver's side inner rocker remains in excellent shape. The trunk is a standout feature, fully original with factory liner, jack, spare, and weather stripping intact. This Coupe de Ville is a rare and honest example of Cadillac's most iconic fin model. With its factory black paint, eye-catching turquoise interior, extensive chrome, and documented history, it's ideal for preservation, light restoration, or weekend cruising.
Number 15.
1957 Chevrolet Bel Air, factory two-door sedan. Price, $45,000. Location, Newfield, New Jersey. This factory 1957 Chevrolet Bel Air two-door sedan, VC VIN, body style 57-1011D, is an iconic example of 1950s American design, beautifully finished in its original onyx black paint, code 793, with matching factory red and black interior, code 669. It has undergone an older frame-on restoration and has been recently upgraded with a new Blueprint 350ci V8 engine rated at 390 horsepower and 410 lb-ft of torque, paired with a turbo 350 automatic transmission. A Holley Brawler 670 CFM vacuum secondary carburetor with electric choke provides dependable fueling, while exhaust headers and a new aluminum radiator offer improved performance and cooling efficiency. The exterior presentation is striking, with deep gloss onyx black paint complemented by gold anodized Bel Air trim, chrome accents, dual rear antennas, and polished stainless details that enhance the car's sharp 1950s profile. The car rides on staggered 20-inch chrome and black US mag wheels wrapped in new 225/35 or 20 performance tires. Fender skirts are included to complete the period-correct silhouette. The chrome bumpers, grille, trim spears, and Bel Air quarter panel inserts remain in excellent condition, giving the car tremendous curb appeal. The overall stance and finish are show-ready, with tasteful modifications that preserve the integrity of the original design. Inside, the cabin retains its original factory styling with the correct red and black vinyl and cloth upholstery. The bench seats, door panels, and headliner all show very well with no major flaws. A retro sound radio with Bluetooth connectivity has been integrated into the dash, offering modern audio capability while maintaining a vintage look. The dash is painted in body-matching black with polished trim, and all controls are neatly in place. A new heater core has been installed for added comfort. While the speedometer is currently inoperable, most systems function as expected. Rubber floor mats and a detailed trunk with correct matting and a full-size spare tire round out the presentation. Underneath, the chassis is clean and solid, consistent with its frame-on restoration. The car retains a classic dual exhaust system and a smooth ride with stock-style suspension.
Number 16.
1955 Ford Crown Victoria. Price, $19,000. Location, Philadelphia. This 1955 Ford Fairlane Crown Victoria represents the pinnacle of mid-1950s American design. Finished in its factory-style two-tone robin egg blue with snowshoe white, this car retains the style and presence that made it Ford's top-tier offering of the era. Though showing signs of age, it remains a beautifully preserved and well-optioned example of 1950s luxury, benefiting from an earlier restoration that captures the spirit and elegance of Detroit's golden age. Exterior. The car's classic two-tone color scheme is accented by the signature basket handle chrome roof band exclusive to the Crown Victoria. The body panels are straight and well-aligned, with aged paint that shows some chipping, fading, and bubbling from earlier repairs. Polished stainless steel trim lines the famous Fairlane strip that runs the length of the car, while Crown emblems in Victoria script offer elegant finishing touches. The jet-age taillights, wide white-wall tires with moon hubcaps, and chromed bumpers, front and rear with guards, enhance its vintage appeal. Some rust is present under the rocker trim, and chrome elements show mild pitting, but overall the car presents with honest patina and strong curb appeal. Interior. Inside, the Crown Victoria channels pure 1950s diner flair, with aqua and white vinyl upholstery and classic tuck-and-roll styling on both front and rear bench seats. The rear seat includes a built-in armrest and is framed by a stepped V design with Ford crest detailing. Matching aqua and white door panels continue the two-tone theme, accented by chrome trim and hardware. The dash is beautifully finished in aqua and white metal, housing correct circular gauges and original switchgear. The factory steering wheel remains in place, and an aqua low-pile carpet lines the floors, showing light soiling. The white vinyl headliner, intersected by the chrome roof band, is clean and taut. The trunk is painted to match the body and features aqua carpeted lining. Drivetrain. Under the hood is the original 272 cubic inch V8, dressed in a red block and intake with black Thunderbird script valve covers and a chromed open-element air cleaner. The engine is topped by a single two-barrel carburetor and backed by a Ford-O-Matic 3-speed automatic transmission. Power is delivered to a 3.31 geared rear axle. The engine bay is exceptionally tidy, free of corrosion, with clean components and soft hoses. A vintage FOMOCO windshield washer fluid bag is mounted to the inner fender. Undercarriage. The underbody is solid and dry, showing road wear but no structural issues. Frame rails, floor pans, and suspension components appear clean and well maintained. A Cherry Bomb glasspack exhaust system has been installed, and braking is handled by drum brakes at all four corners. The front suspension uses independent coil springs, while leaf springs support the rear. Driving impressions. The Crown Victoria starts easily, idles smoothly, and drives well. It offers a soft, floating ride and strong braking typical of the era. All instruments and interior functions were operational at the time of testing. A small fuel leak was noted in the engine bay, and the car currently does not include a battery. Summary. This 1955 Ford Crown Victoria combines iconic 1950s styling with solid mechanicals and a charming presentation. Though it's not perfect cosmetically, it offers the rare chance to own a true classic at a reasonable price point, ideal for cruises, weekend shows, or light restoration. Please note, this vehicle is sold on a bill of sale only, with no title provided.
Number 17.
1954 Chevrolet Corvette. Price, $44,000. Location, South Jordan, Utah. This striking 1954 Chevrolet Corvette is a rare and tastefully modified example of America's first true sports car. With only 100 produced in red that year and just 13,000 documented miles, this Corvette has been meticulously restored, garage-kept, and consistently shown, earning awards from hot August nights and other regional events. A clean Utah title in the seller's name confirms its legitimacy, and it is ready for cross-country cruising or local show stardom. Exterior. Finished in a factory-correct sportsman red, one of only 100 Corvettes finished in this color in 1954, this car makes an immediate visual impact. The fiberglass body remains in excellent condition, and the paint has been expertly maintained with a smooth, even finish throughout. All chrome trim, including the iconic grille, bumpers, and side moldings, shines brilliantly. The black folding soft top appears nearly new and complements the exterior well, offering a clean and snug fit when in place. Interior. The cabin features a black interior that contrasts beautifully with the red body. Upholstery, carpets, and dash are all in outstanding condition, reflecting the care that's gone into preserving this car. The layout remains largely true to original 1954 specifications, retaining the signature dual-cowl dash and classic steering wheel. Instrumentation is clear and functional, and the driving position is classic Corvette, low, wide, and connected to the road. Drivetrain and performance. Under the hood, a strong-running 350ci V8 has been fitted in place of the original Blue Flame 6. This modern small block provides ample power and reliable drivability, even in extreme conditions. It reportedly runs cool even in 100+ degree temperatures. Power is delivered through a smooth-shifting 3-speed automatic transmission. While the exact origin of the transmission is unknown, it performs flawlessly. This powertrain combination gives the car everyday usability without sacrificing its vintage charm. Mechanical and condition. The car has been restored with care and attention to detail. It starts easily, runs strong, and handles confidently. Cooling, fuel delivery, and braking systems have all been sorted, making this Corvette both a show winner and a road-ready cruiser. It retains a clean undercarriage, and all mechanicals are reportedly in excellent working order. Summary. This 1954 Chevrolet Corvette is a true collector's piece with tasteful upgrades that improve its usability without detracting from its historical character. With its rare color, low mileage, and award-winning history, it's ideal for collectors and enthusiasts alike. Whether you're looking for a turnkey weekend cruiser, a show car, or a high-style addition to your vintage garage, this red Corvette delivers.
Number 18.
1948 International Panel Truck. Price, $13,500. Location, Indianapolis, Indiana. Offered here is a very cool 1948 International Panel truck that blends vintage charm with practical drivability. Though badged as an International, it sits atop a Chevrolet S10 chassis and features a complete GM powertrain, making it easier to drive, maintain, and source parts for compared to its stock form. This one's built for the enthusiast who wants a head-turner with real road potential. Exterior. The truck wears a naturally aged brown patina that gives it an authentic, vintage hot rod look. The body sits right, and the panels are solid thanks to new front and rear floor pans. The glass is in great shape with no cracks or chips. New tires are wrapped around steel wheels and ready for the road. A dual exhaust setup exits cleanly out back with chrome tips, completing the old-school look. Interior. Inside, you'll find a red-painted cabin with newer gauges, a B&M floor shifter, and a fuse panel upgrade for added reliability. While the cabin remains fairly basic, it's functional and ready for your finishing touches. The seating and dash present well for a driver build of this nature, and visibility is excellent. Drivetrain and chassis. Under the hood is a rebuilt Chevrolet 305ci small block paired with a TH350 automatic transmission. It features power steering, power brakes, an electric fan for cooling, and a new aluminum gas tank, which still needs a permanent mounting bracket. The truck starts right up, idles strong, and drives well. A great setup for weekend cruising or continued customization. Mechanical notes. This truck is 77 years old, and while it's not turnkey perfect, it is very solid. It will need minor final tasks like bleeding the brakes and fabricating a bracket for the gas tank. However, it runs and drives, and with a few weekends of work, it'll be fully road-ready. The foundation is excellent for anyone wanting a drivable rat rod or custom panel project.
Number 19.
1956 Chevrolet Bel Air. Price, $22,500. Location, Port Huron, Michigan. This 1956 Chevrolet Bel Air blends vintage charm with modern mechanical upgrades, making it a strong candidate for both daily driving and local car shows. Originally a race car, it has been converted into a well-sorted street cruiser that runs strong, turns heads, and brings back the unmistakable Tri-5 nostalgia. Exterior. Finished in satin black, the exterior of this Bel Air presents as a no-nonsense street cruiser. While not show quality, the paint has an intentional rugged appearance that matches its hot rod character. There are visible imperfections, including minor dents, dings, and some evidence of past use around the body, true to its history as a former drag car. However, the body is solid and straight, making it a strong platform for someone wanting to personalize further or enjoy as is. Brand new Kragar wheels give the car a proper vintage muscle stance, wrapped in newer tires with plenty of tread. New mirrors are included, not yet installed. Interior. The cabin has been thoroughly refreshed and is clean, simple, and comfortable. New Pro Car bucket seats provide improved support over the stock benches, while new carpet, Dynamat sound insulation, and a tidy dash area make for a pleasant driving experience. A custom gauge setup is present, and the entire car has been rewired using an American Auto Wire plug-and-play kit, improving reliability and ease of future modification. While the interior remains utilitarian in style, it is functional and very presentable. Drivetrain. Under the hood is a 327 Ci small block Chevy V8, fully rebuilt and bored .030 over. It's paired with an Edelbrock intake, Edelbrock 650 CFM carb, long tube headers, and HEI ignition, giving it plenty of low-end torque and a strong, cammed idle. The engine has just over 500 miles since the rebuild and runs excellent. Power is delivered through a muslce M24 speed transmission with a Hurst Competition Plus shifter, providing a connected, vintage driving feel. Backing up the drivetrain is a new Eaton Posey rear end with 3.40 gears, offering a great balance of acceleration and highway cruising. Supporting systems like the fuel pump, aluminum radiator, and clutch components are all new. Exhaust exits through long tube headers into a full dual exhaust system that sounds great without being overbearing.
Number 20.
1959 Chevrolet Corvette Fuelie. Price, $89,000. Location Mohegan Lake, New York. This 1959 Chevrolet Corvette is an incredibly rare and unrestored survivor, presented in its original condition with factory paint, matching numbers drivetrain, and both factory tops. One of just 745 examples built with fuel injection that year, this Fuelie Corvette is a genuine C1 classic, made even more desirable by long-term single-family ownership spanning more than 60 years. Exterior. Finished in its original white paint, the body presents as an honest, unrestored survivor. Both the factory soft top and removable hard top are included with the sale and remain in excellent condition. The trim, chrome, and emblems are original, with patina expected from a 66-year-old car that has never been restored. This Corvette has not been modified or altered and retains its true vintage look. Interior. The white interior remains largely untouched, with original gauges, switchgear, and factory AM radio, all in working order. While naturally showing signs of age, the interior is remarkably intact and adds to the car's authenticity and collector value. Every component reflects the originality of this C1, making it an exceptional example of period-correct preservation. Drivetrain. Under the hood is the original numbers-matching 283 Ci V8 equipped with rare Rochester ramjet mechanical fuel injection, factory rated at 250 horsepower. The engine is mated to its original 4-speed manual transmission, and the car runs and drives beautifully. The fuel injection system operates properly, and the car performs reliably, even after decades of careful storage and occasional use. Ownership history. This Corvette has been owned by the seller's uncle since the early 1960s and has remained in the same family for over 6 decades. It has never been restored, never modified, and is now offered as a private sale, not through a dealer. Original documentation, factory parts, and service records are included.